Hello again, Lee here, the Diabetic Walker, and welcome back to the channel. We've just parked the car in the car park at Winchester, and we are finally doing the second part of the Itchen Way. I did the first part of this walk from Riverside Park in Southampton to Winchester a good 2 months ago now, and it's just taken a bit of time to get back out to Winchester and continue, but we're here now. And we're on our way, it's about 13 miles, on our way to Hinton Ampner. When we left the car, my glucose levels were, I think it was 7.9, I'll put it up on the screen. They've now dropped down to 5.9. It is a very warm day today. It's only about 9:30 in the morning, but it's already about 20 degrees. So we're not going to be rushing it today. I do find that warm weather really does affect my glucose levels, so I've got to be careful. I've got plenty of protein bars, a couple of bananas, and of course a little bit of lunch in my backpack. We were walking along the river for about 30 seconds, and then we had to come away onto the road and then back towards the river, but it's actually the other side of this hedge. There was some private fishing just a couple of 100 yards back there. I'm sure we'll meet up with it again. First protein bar of the day, only 2.5 miles in. This could be a long day for me. Well, we just caught up with the river again back there for another 30 seconds. I think that might be the theme of the day. Still, this is okay. It's a very nice, well-kept path. Very busy path, I would imagine. Although we've been walking for 3 miles, we've only seen one dog walk so far. Well, my sugar's dropped to 3.8. There goes the alarm. I've already eaten a bar of chocolate like 5 minutes ago. As I've said before in these videos, there is a delay on this alarm. Alright, let's turn that off. First banana of the day. Try and get my carbs back up. I don't want to be doing that again. It does wipe you out a bit when you have these hypos. Don't really want to stop walking either. Should do really, but I'm not going to. Let's have a bit of this. I do feel that I should be filming these moments so you can possibly see a change in my demeanour. Maybe get some idea of how I'm feeling. It's pretty shit. Decided a long time ago, pretty much when I was first diagnosed, which was 27 years ago. I'm not going to let this disease control my life. It does have effects on you and your general life, but I'm determined not to let it control me, and I'm going to keep walking. This is 13 miles today, and this is part of the training that I'm doing for the 20-mile hike that I'm going to be attempting, which is just under 2 weeks away. So yeah, I'm going to have to put in a few more miles yet, I think. Feeling good today though, generally. Shit at the moment, but My legs feel strong, although they're wobbly at the moment. So take from that what you will. That was a bit mental. Just had to come through someone's garden to cross the bridge here. And there's a river in all its beauty. Look at that massive gully over there. That is huge. Well, I've managed to get my glucose levels back above 4. They're now 4.1. And I can feel the energy coming back into my body. The haziness has gone from my head, which is good. That wasn't a very nice hypo, to be honest. Sometimes you can just get over them quite quickly. Other times it takes a bit of time. So for breakfast this morning, bit of an unhealthy one if I'm honest. Had fried egg and bacon sandwich. Give my dad a little bit of a treat. It is Father's Day after all. But it was delicious. So this path is part of the St Swithin's Way and a few other walks actually, and that was the St Swithin's Church that we passed back there. It's nearly 12 o'clock now. We've been walking for just over 2 hours. I think we're going to stop and get something to eat in a minute. We'll find somewhere suitable. Got some beautiful scenery there behind us. It's all part of the South Downs. I don't think the path has taken us up there, which is a bit of a shame. But still, this is quite nice. But it is warm. Taken on board plenty of water today. I feel like I'm withering like a flower in the sun. Yeah, time to eat soon, I think. Oh. So, for the second time today, sugars are low. That didn't last long. That was only about 45 minutes since I had the last protein bar and a banana. Just had a second protein bar, which is stuck in my throat. We found somewhere to sit down and something to eat now. I'm absolutely knackered. All my energy levels are gone again. Yeah, so I need to stop and eat. So, we're off on our way again. Clouds have come in a little bit, so it's at least a little bit cooler now. We've done nearly 7 miles, so should be, I reckon, about another between 5 and 6 miles before we get to Hinton Ampner. Can't take you anywhere, can I? So just had to take a bit of a detour there because we didn't see this sign. Where is it? Still can't see it. There it is. Yeah, covered by this hedge. We went the other way. Okay, let's go. So this is Abington. This is your quintessential English village. Look at that, even got a phone box. Where do you see those nowadays? And there's a working phone in it. And there's a person going in it. Oh, Sharon. Who was it? We hadn't seen a sign for a little while, so there's been a few turnings off. Pretty sure we didn't miss the signs, but we walked back to see anyhow. It's going to get to the end of this road here, and there is a footpath coming off, so there could be a sign there. Don't really want to walk too far out of our way. 30 miles is quite enough for me in one day. Somehow we seem to have lost our way a bit. Must have missed a sign somewhere along the line. As we left Ovington village there. Didn't see a sign for ages, we'd be looking out for one, but yeah, there seemed to be a couple of other people milling around, didn't really seem to know where they were going either. And yeah, we've definitely come the wrong way. We've had to take this shortcut across this footpath on a farmer's field, which is not very well trodden. And when you're wearing shorts, it's not great. Anyhow, I'll bring you back when we've picked up the Itchen Way again. Well, I think to take that detour is throwing up a little bit of a bonus. Come through this beautiful unspoilt piece of woodland. Hopefully at the end of this path we're going to cross over a road, and I'm pretty sure that we can pick up the Itchen Way path from there. Bit of a shame we've lost it, but hopefully we'll be able to pick it up and make our way back to the end at Hinton Ampner, which is still quite a few miles away, I would say. We've taken ourselves quite a long way out of the way here. Mind you, it's made the video interesting, hasn't it? So we may have lost our way on the Itchen Way, but it hasn't taken us away from these fantastic views over the Sussex Downs. Beautiful. Pretty sure the Itchen Way is not too far. Pretty sure it would be over that way a bit, so we're not too far off it. Never mind, we're going to keep walking now, not too far, and we'll be at Cheriton. Probably another couple of miles, I think. And then it's just a stroll to Hinton Ampner. And that's the end. Hope there's a pub there. Apologies, I haven't given you a glucose update for a little while. We have been trying to navigate our way so that we're going in the right direction. And now we are. So my glucose have gone up pretty high, 17.9. We've had to keep stopping to keep looking at a map that I've got on my phone. Sharon's had to stop to put a strap on her knee because her knee started to hurt. Yeah, it was hard going for a couple of miles. But we're back on this nice, easy to walk on path. It's a little bit up and down, but it's alright. So yeah, my glucose went high, wow high, as I knew they would, because I had quite a high carb lunch and a protein bar had chocolate on it. So, and obviously I've taken no insulin, and they've leveled out at 17.9, so they'll be heading down at some point. I'm okay with that. that's it. That was the update. Okay, so we're not too far from Cheriton now. We've decided we're going to tap out. Sharon's put a strap on her knee, but it's really playing her up. There's a lot of up and down along this part of the path. So we're going to call it a day here. It's damn near the end, but not quite. So thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it. It has been a really nice walk actually, and I might do it again on my own one day. I feel really good today, even though I've had a couple of hypos, but I've enjoyed the walk. My legs feel strong, and I'm ready for the 20-mile walk in 2 weeks' time. So please look out for that one. That'll be posted probably in another 3 or 4 weeks, and we're going to hope to get this one up by next weekend. Should be next Sunday. So thanks ever so much for watching. I've been Lee, the Diabetic Walker. See you on the next one.